We're in Acts chapter 12, and we've been looking backwards from Revelation to Genesis, some of my favorite sections of Scripture. And this particular section of Scripture is quite interesting because it deals with pride. In Proverbs, there are 3 proverbs that speak pretty loudly about pride. The first one is that pride comes before shame. It's found in 11:2, Proverbs 11:2. In Proverbs 16:18, it says pride comes before destruction. And in Proverbs 29:23, it says a man's pride shall bring him low. And that reminds me of the story about the pastor who had preached a pretty good sermon one Sunday and was feeling pretty proud of himself. And he asked his wife in the car on the way home, "How many great pastors do you think there are in America?" And his wife was silent, and he said, "Didn't you hear me? I asked you, how many great pastors do you think there are in America?" She still didn't answer, and so he finally said, "Are you not listening to me at all? How many great pastors do you think there are in America?" And she said, "Well, I don't really know, but I think there's one less than you do." But listen, here in chapter 12 of the book of Acts, we have Herod, who has been filled with pride, and he's not given God any glory for everything that he's accomplished and that has been done. And it says, "And on an appointed day, Herod, having put on his royal apparel, took his seat on the rostrum and began delivering an address to them. But the people kept crying out, 'The voice of God, not the voice of man.' And immediately an angel of the Lord struck him," that is Herod, "because he did not give God the glory, and he was eaten by worms and died." I would say that's a pretty good verse to share with someone who's filled with pride. We all have a tendency to become proud of something, some accomplishment or some activity. And God tells us that we need to give God the glory. We are just his instruments here on earth. He's given us the gifts and talents to allow us to accomplish certain things. We need to be sure to give him the glory, because as Proverbs tells us, pride comes before shame. Pride comes before destruction. And a man's pride will bring him low. Let's give God the glory. And that's my thought for the day. God bless you and have a great day.